going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound. We're going to be breaking down the NHL action going down on Friday, March 8th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up if you like this content. Appreciate all the love and support here at Pick Dawgz. Definitely wouldn't be where we are today. I wouldn't be where I am today without you guys' love and support. The Wraparound wouldn't be where it is today. So thank you guys so much for everything. If you're looking for my best bets on the board, the games that I absolutely love, make sure you head to pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Didn't have the best day yesterday, but I'm looking to bounce back, heading into a loaded weekend of action. Going to have some college hoops on the board, some NBA as well. Trying to see if we can find something for the NHL. You're going to see how we talk about the 4 games here. We'll try to see if maybe we can squeeze something out from there, but definitely want you to hop on, take advantage of a daily package if you want, or the best value is to jump on something long term. Buying those daily packages every day can get to be a little bit much, but if you get the long term passes, they make the plays a lot cheaper, and they help you get a bigger return on your investment once you start seeing the bankroll build. So definitely jump on with that. You can also pair me up with any of your other favorite handicappers at the website. It doesn't have to be just one capper. You can do a multi-capper promotion. And remember, whatever you do, use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. But that's later on down the road. We got our morning show to talk about that. We got our drive-through at 6 p.m. Eastern to talk about that as well. We're here to talk about a 4-game NHL card on Friday. You guys know the drill. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. Our first game comes to us from the Mullet Arena on Friday, where the Arizona Coyotes take on the Detroit Red Wings, 2 teams that could really use a win right now, with Arizona back on the losing streak and Detroit on a 3-game skid of their own. But the difference for me is that Detroit lost 3 games against some of the best teams in the NHL. Colorado, Florida also took a loss to the New York Islanders. For me, those losses are excusable. The Arizona Coyotes lost to the Chicago Blackhawks, which is inexcusable, and a loss to the Minnesota Wild, which I understand, but the Arizona Coyotes have really been struggling as of late, and I don't care. They've won 5 of the last 6 meetings against Detroit. These 2 teams played twice a year, and even then there was the COVID year where they didn't square off at all, when everybody was broken down into their little bubbles. So, realistically, going back to the start of the 2021-22 season, they've won 3 of the last 4 meetings, and Detroit is a much better team now than they were in any of those seasons. The Arizona Coyotes, like I said, they're struggling, and they're not a team I'm really going out of my way to back in any way, shape, or form. Give me the Detroit Red Wings on the money line at minus 128. Now we're going to the Ball Arena, where the Colorado Avalanche take on the Minnesota Wild, and both these teams are playing well right now. The Minnesota Wild catching this kind of plus money is definitely tempting. You look at some of their recent games, they beat up on Arizona and San Jose, and that's all well and good. But that's still Arizona and San Jose, an Arizona team that's struggling right now, and a San Jose team that's still one of the worst in hockey. You look at games against comparable opposition as of late. Last couple games that the Wild went on the road, they lost 3-1 to St. Louis and got crushed 6-1 by Nashville. Colorado still really, really solid at home, a better than 80% win percentage. They've crushed their last 2 opponents at home by a combined score of 12-2. 5-0 over Chicago, 7-2 over that Detroit Red Wings team that we just talked about, and they've won 3 straight home games by a combined score of 17-3. So I got to go with Colorado at home once again. That home ice, at the Ball Arena is no joke. And so I'm going to take the Avs in regulation. I'm also going to split that with a wager on the puck line at minus 1.5. Now we're going to the Honda Center, where the Anaheim Ducks take on the Dallas Stars. And, the Dallas Stars rightfully favored here for good reason. 38, 17, and 9 on the year. One of the best teams in the NHL, the leader of the Central Division right now. While the Anaheim Ducks 26, 36, and 3, 23, 36, and 3, and still 10, 21, and 1 at home. Hasn't necessarily been all that profitable. But I'm going to take the Ducks here plus the 1.5. Dallas, they've gone past extra time in each of their 2 games against San Jose last time out. And they've had a lot of close games as of late, and sometimes they've actually failed to cover the minus 1.5 puck line, and hasn't necessarily been all that profitable. Anaheim, on the other hand, they played back-to-back, 3 straight 1-goal games. They took the LA Kings to a shootout earlier this season, or just a few games ago. They beat the Buffalo Sabres on the road as a heavy underdog. And now they're at home, and head-to-head between these 2 teams, the last 4 meetings, Anaheim's covered that plus 1.5. And if you go back even further, 7 of the last 10 would have seen the Anaheim Ducks cover the +1.5. So I'm going to take a shot here on the Ducks +1.5. I might put a little bit of a sprinkle on the money line as well, +240. And our final game on Friday's card takes us to Climate Pledge Arena, where the Seattle Kraken take on the Winnipeg Jets. And it's a rematch, the home and home. The Seattle Kraken won in Winnipeg just a couple nights ago. So it's sometimes hard to sweep a team on a home and home. But Seattle Kraken are playing some solid hockey right now. They're playing great defense. They allowed 2 goals or less in 6 of their last 10 games. Like I said, they're playing really well right now. And the Winnipeg Jets, they're playing well themselves, but I don't know. I think that this is just a value play on Seattle. I'm probably not rushing to the window to bet this one. This is probably my least favorite of the 4 on the board on Friday's card, but I think Seattle taking a shot on the plus money here, probably a decent look in this one. But yeah, much better games on the board aside from this one. So lean towards the Kraken to round things out. That's it. That's all the NHL action for Friday, March 8th, 2024. Again, if you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell in the description of this video below to get notified when all the newest and freshest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. If you're looking at my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium, and make sure to let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Good luck.